So when it comes to Wildflower, the documentary, whether or not you've seen the movie Wildflower starring Kiernan Shipka or not, this is definitely something you need to take in, whether you want to understand that movie more or you just want to see and experience vicariously a different life. But when it comes to Wildflower, it focuses on Christina, who, by all means, is the average girl. She wants to go to school. She wants to go to college. She has a job. She doesn't have the best relationship with her parents, but unlike many people, it's because her parents have special needs. Her dad experienced a traumatic brain injury. Her mom has always been someone with special needs. I think that Sheila, her mom, says that her brain development is at that of a 10 or 12-year-old. And unfortunately for Christina, she has been raised by these two people, and after a certain point, the roles switched, and she started to be the caretaker in some ways. And getting to the review section, it can sometimes be hard to watch to the point that you may find yourself crying, because watching Christina have decent times with her parents, but then she has to deal with the frustration of her mom being someone who doesn't clean up that much. Her father, maybe beyond the whole brain injury thing, not really having a strong understanding of her, yet her still wanting to make these people proud, even though they make her so mad to the point she curses at them. It makes it so Christina never comes off like a brat or someone who's ungrateful, but just a kid who's playing a role that she's mentally and emotionally not really prepared for. And while there is some form of support from her grandparents, at the same time, her grandparents have in some ways cleaned their hands of this to the point that Christina's kind of on her own. And watching that throughout the whole time of this documentary, it really makes you realize that as much as the scripted version is entertaining, especially Jackie Weaver, who plays Christina's grandmother in the movie, her paternal grandmother, it's just a lot. And this is why we definitely think it's something that needs to be recommended, that you should watch, because beyond the dysfunction, beyond what you may have gotten from the scripted movie, this gives you a documentary that really pushes the idea that when films have based on a true story, it shouldn't just give you like an epilogue at the end of the film that proves that this was a real person, that this was a real story. Sometimes it would be better just to give a companion documentary to really give you a sense of where the director, where the writer, where the actors pulled from, so that you get a real sense that these are real people. These aren't just entities made for your entertainment.